joining us this morning is our beautiful Edna de Saro, representing PHARR Connect, the City of PHARR's internet service. How are you, Edna?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me here again.
Awesome. I know that you've been busy because you play a huge role with the PHARR Connect, obviously, service, from the sales team to the marketing to the customer service, you name it. Now, I know that there's many things happening within PHARR Connect, but for those watching, those PHARR families, what are the updates with this service?
So the great update is we're in the process of hiring new sales reps that are joining the team. I'm actually in the recruitment phase right now. So I've been out visiting. Maybe many of you in the community have seen me out at different meetings at schools and in the community because I like to hire people from the city of PHARR to actually be part of our grassroots marketing team. And what we're also doing is we're working on new promotional rates, meaning new promos that we're offering to our community. So now during the summertime, if you sign up for PHARR Connect, you're able to not only get tickets to our PHARR Aquatic Center, but you're also going to go into a raffle for a 2-night stay at a resort at the island.
If they sign up for PHARR Connect.
Yes. So if you sign up for PHARR Connect between the beginning of June through the end of June, or the beginning of July through the end of July, you go into a raffle for a 2-night stay at a hotel in South Padre Island for you to enjoy with your kiddos.
This is a Summer Sizzle summer program.
That's right. Summer Sizzle promo, which is our newest promo for the summer.
Who doesn't want to go to the island, you know, with
Everybody
everything
does.
covered?
I want to go to the island.
and you know, the kiddos, you want to find activities. What do we do with the kiddos over the summer, right?
Yes.
So
let's talk a little bit about that. So the internet plays a really important role for children in the summertime. You know, in the summertime, a lot of students do what's called like summer learning. And so they're being given modules to take online through their computer or their iPads so that they can keep learning through the summer and keep the mind going so that once the kids go back to school in the fall, they're able to jumpstart right into the school year. So the internet plays a really important role because if you don't have the internet, then the kids are not able to do that on their iPads or on their desktops. And then on top of that, let's be real, the internet is great for gamers and it's also great for recreational fun on the internet, which is a lot of the kids, what they do is they surf online, they look at YouTube, they like to sing, they like to dance, and they like to watch cool videos. And so all of that requires the internet.
It's a digital era, right?
Yes.
And then speaking of students, I know that this question comes up a lot on social media and we're always, you know, responding to their questions, but families that have students in PSJA, what are the benefits to PHARR Connect?
Well, that is just absolutely fantastic. PSJA really, truly is taking it home for their families. If you are a family that has a child registered at PSJA, you qualify for free internet, which is incredible. This is a partnership where the ones that are making this win for their families is PSJA. You know, they are providing PHARR Connect to all of their families because they know it's reliable internet, it's fast and lightning fast internet that is going to help the children not only go through the school year, but also have recreational fun in the summertime and on the weekends. So our families in the city of PHARR are saving literally thousands of dollars annually just by using the free internet that the school district is providing them.
That's amazing. And so how many families are you and your team obviously connecting, I guess, on a monthly basis?
Yeah, so on a monthly basis, we're bringing on board anywhere between 200 to 300 new households.
That's amazing.
Which sounds easy, but it really is takes a lot of grassroots marketing, a lot of knocking on doors, a lot of engaging with people, but we're looking for you, we're finding you. And from all of our PSJ families, we're still missing a percentage of them that perhaps don't know about this great service that's available to you as a PSJ family, or perhaps you don't understand how to even sign up. So we're going out door to door, so when you see the team with their yellow lime green shirts and their vests, they're here to talk to you at your house about the benefits that you have being a PSJ family.
Yeah, and they're great. They obviously they're bilingual, so they know how to approach any conversation, right? From somebody that's fully Spanish speaking, English, or just bilingual. So shout out to them. You know, they've been a very solid team. But any challenges that they've come across?
You know, some of the challenges that we've come across out in our neighborhoods, this will make everyone chuckle for this podcast, is dogs. So sometimes people don't lock up their doggies, and we've had some sales reps that have been attacked by dogs. And so, you know, some of them carry the dog mace because obviously they're frightened because they have been attacked by doggies.
Right.
And so we really try to remind our families to keep their dogs put away, or at least in an area where it's safe for the dogs and also safe for people that are coming up to your property line. But other than that, you know, some of the other challenges that we face is people thinking it's too good to be true.
Right.
You know,
I've heard that too. What's the catch?
You know,
right?
They're like, what's the catch? This sounds like too good to be true. And it really isn't too good to be true. It really is this good, and it's true.
Right. And I think that goes back to the narrative why this project was launched to begin with, right?
Yes.
Create ending the digital divide, right? For those families that didn't have internet, or for those who wanted internet but our competitor, or, you know, those other companies that are out there couldn't get these families connected based on location, et cetera, and so forth. So that's amazing. It goes back to why this project was launched. Long term, the mayor and our commission wanted to think, obviously, affordable and reliable for many years to come.
Right. Absolutely.
So that's amazing. Edna, any other updates happening with PHARR Connect? I know that a lot of updates are happening through social media, PHARR Connect. There's giveaways happening.
Yes. So we have giveaways. We have the Summer Sizzle promo. I encourage you to follow PHARR Connect on social media so that you can find out about all these different promos and all the giveaways that we have. And obviously, so that you can also encourage your family and your friends that live within the city of PHARR about PHARR Connect.
We're still handling 2 packages, right? $25 or $50. Can you
so
just
it's $25, absolutely. $25, $50, and $100. And so our $80, I'm sorry. Our $25 package is our entry package. $50 is what is the PSJA package that people our PSJA families are getting for free. You get 1 gig, and then it goes up to $80. And you want to talk about the Ferraris of internets. The Ferraris of internet start with the $50 package, but even our $25 package that gives you already 500 megabits. That is like tremendous speed. In comparison to our competitors, I can tell you hands down, you will have lightning fast internet in compared to any other company.
Any other competitor.
Any other competitor.
We don't want to call them out, but people know in our community.
Any other competitor.
Any other competitor.
Yes.
Edna, can we do this in Spanish really quick?
Yeah,
we know
absolutely.
That a lot of viewers,
absolutely.
Bueno, pues Edna Esaro representando lo que es el servicio PHARR Connect para la ciudad de PHARR, desde los representantes de ventas, desde la mercadotecnia, servicio al cliente, todo lo manejas. Qué bárbara, todo lo manejas. Pero ahorita estamos entrando al verano, no lo puedo creer, no lo puedo creer.
No, yo tampoco.
¿Cómo se nos fue ya el año?
Es increíble.
Pero entrando al verano, ¿cuáles son ahorita las promociones para alguna familia que aún no se conecte y quiera hacer ese cambio?
Sí, claro. La promoción que tenemos ahorita se llama el Summer Sizzle Promo, que si tú te inscribes para el servicio de internet del 1 de junio al final del mes o del 1 de julio al final del mes de julio, te vamos a entrar tu nombre en una tómbola para poder ganarte 2 noches en un hotel en la Isla del Padre, para que tú y tus hijos y tu familia puedan disfrutar de la Isla del Padre. Es un regalo de parte de la ciudad de PHARR.
Y es ganar porque vas a tener internet a bajo costo.
Claro.
Y obviamente, ¿quién no se quiere ir un fin de semana para la Isla del Padre a relajarse?
Absolutamente. Es un servicio increíble. No nada más el producto es bueno, el servicio al cliente es bueno, el precio es bueno. Es como decimos, bonito. ¿Cuál es?
Bueno, bonito y barato.
Bueno, bonito y barato. Y la verdad que yo sé que a lo mejor mucha gente dice, pero no lo puedo creer. Sí. ¿Cuál es? No, créanlo.
Sí.
Es real esto.
Es real. Y hablábamos de esto. La visión del alcalde siempre fue integrar un servicio de internet a la ciudad a largo plazo. La visión era que el precio siempre se mantenga bajo, ¿verdad? Bajo y bueno, excelente calidad porque es fibra óptica, ¿verdad?
Así es.
Pero Edna, qué bien que hay tantas promociones. Y cuéntame un poco de cuántas familias están conectando en un promedio de cada mes.
Cada mes estamos conectando dentro de como de 200 a 300 familias nuevas por mes. Y eso lo logramos con el grupo de representantes que platicaba Yuri, que yo tengo Me encanta ser la líder del grupo porque la verdad que disfruto mucho trabajar con ellos y darles ese liderazgo. Estamos tocando puertas, miles de puertas por mes, para poder llegar a las 200, 300 familias por mes que estamos entablando cada mes. Entonces, todo lo estamos haciendo platicando con la gente, porque hablando la gente se entiende.
Claro.
Es lo que siempre se ha dicho, hablando la gente se entiende y lo que hacemos es platicarles de los beneficios. Tenemos familias en la ciudad de PHARR que están ahorrándose miles de dólares anualmente porque pagaban de 80 a 120 dólares al mes por el internet y ahora lo están recibiendo totalmente gratuito, simple y sencillamente porque tienen sus niños registrados en PSJA. Tenemos familias también que pagaban de 80 a 120 dólares al mes. Ahora están pagando 25 dólares al mes por la rapidez del internet, mucho más rápido de lo que tenían antes. Entonces, hay ganancia de todos lados.
Sí, o sea, independientemente si tienen o no
Exacto.
hijos en el distrito escolar.
Exacto.
Estás hablando de 25 dólares al mes. Ahora, fibra óptica.
Por 500 megabits. O sea, estás hablando de una velocidad súper alta a 25 dólares. Es un costo muy bajo.
Y hemos visto las tormentas recientes que ni el servicio nunca fue interrumpido.
Eso es increíble, la verdad, cuando desafortunadamente tuvimos las inundaciones y el alto viento y todo eso, ¿y qué creen? El internet de la ciudad de PHARR se permaneció intacto.
Exacto. Edna, pues gracias por estas actualizaciones.
Muchas gracias por tenerme aquí.
Sabemos que constantemente hay información nueva en redes sociales. Invita a la gente que se suscriba obviamente a las redes sociales. Siempre hay algo. Siempre va a haber algo, siempre vamos a estar regalando algunos boletitos y algo demás. Aparte de eso, aparte de la rifa para las 2 noches en el hotel en la Isla del Padre, también estamos regalando boletos para el PHARR Aquatic Center.